Hi, I'm Susan Arms. I'm a counselor in Farmville, Virginia, and this video meditation is about letting go of resentment. Now, those of you who have the Goddess Guide to Balance will have a worksheet to go along with this video, and if you don't have that worksheet, you can just get a sheet of paper. You can do that now, and you need to stop the video and restart it to find out what you need to do with your paper. But what we're going to do, they're going to have 4 columns. So everyone's going to have 4 columns. The first column is going to be the column of who, what, where the resentment came from. The second column is going to be the situation. The third column is going to be your feelings about the situation. And the fourth column, we're going to label how I contributed to the situation. All right, those of you who have the worksheet can just relax. Let the other people catch up with us and get their 4 columns written down. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to talk about resentment and talk about the feelings it evokes and how these negative feelings, these strong negative feelings, actually prevent your own growth. When we feel angry, hurt, or disappointed, it is very important we let go of these emotions rather than letting them fester. When you hold on to your anger, the only person you hurt is yourself. You become a slave to that anger. By focusing on our resentments, we focus on other people. But by focusing on ourselves, we can grow and change, because the only person we can change is ourselves. If you want to forgive and your intent is to forgive, you will. It will happen. It will take as long as it needs to take. So what we're going to do now is we're going to think of a resentment, something that happened in the past. It could be the distant past or the present past, and put it in the left-hand column. I do not want anyone putting childhood abuse in the left-hand column, because I do not believe children are responsible in any way for their abuse that they endured. All right, so go ahead and finish writing up just a few things on the left-hand side. You can come back to finish this worksheet. We're just going to go over how the worksheet works. All right, so let's take our whatever resentment you want to take from your worksheet. And I want you to go into the second column, and I want you to jot down basically the situation that happened. And in the third column, I want you to write your feelings. Anger, hurt, disappointment, sadness, humiliation. These are very uncomfortable feelings. So what we're going to do now is we're going to calm ourselves and take some deep breaths so we can work on these feelings. So I want everyone to take 15 deep breaths. You can take goddess breaths, or you can do the in with peaceful and out with calm, like I like to do. All right, so I will lead the peaceful and calm, and those who do goddess breaths, go ahead and do 15. Ready? In with peaceful. Deep, 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 deep breath. And then out with calm. In with peaceful. And out with calm. Keep going until you get your 15 done. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next step. If you haven't finished 15, it's fine. Because right now we're going to work on figuring out how did we contribute to this situation. And it could be a multitude of things. It could be, what is our worst trait? Procrastination, being selfish, not communicating, stonewalling. So I want you to write down what you think your trait, your negative trait, or something you did that contributed to that situation. For those of you who have a problem with alcohol or drugs, or perhaps gambling or shopping, maybe those things were the contributing factors. Just accept those things as part of the contributing factors and let that resentment work through you. Right now I have the picture of the blowhole on the screen, and the blowhole takes in the water from the ocean until it builds up pressure, and then the water is blown up through the air to be released. This worksheet is taken from the 4-step of 12-step programs. I use the worksheet that I found online from AA, but they use them in Narcotics Anonymous, Gamblers Anonymous, Overeaters Anonymous, anything like that. So it's an important part of becoming balanced. You can go back and complete this worksheet at any time. As long as you understand the point is not to feel guilty or angry. The point is to work through those negative emotions to lead a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Thank you very much, and peace be with you.